Hey, we're here at Team O'Neill Rally School, and I'm here with Travis Hansen. Travis, tell us how we're gonna beat up this vehicle today.
Yeah, so we're gonna take the Fiesta here and get out on the skid pad and start sliding around. We end up using a ton of gas, a ton of brakes, and it takes a lot of effort to make this thing start to slide.
Is it really that difficult?
Well, of course it is. Let's give it a try.
All right, sir.
First exercise that we do is what we call a skid pad exercise. 360-degree left-hand turn. Constant radius is another way to call it. And the goal for this is to figure out how to make the front-wheel drive car start to slide as you go around the skid pad. Okay. What we'll end up doing is setting the steering wheel. We got the tape on at 12 o'clock when the wheels are straight. Turn the steering wheel down till like 6 or 7, maybe a little less depending on how we're doing. But at that point in time, limit the steering to just that. Try not to manipulate the steering. We'll be in second gear. What we'll do then is start adding in throttle to the point where the car starts to what we'd say understeer. It's when the car stops turning.
Understood.
And it starts going straight. And what we'll do there is hold that gas pressure. Most people would instinctively lift off the gas, but what we want to try to learn to do is manipulate the brake pressure to transfer the weight of the vehicle or the load of the vehicle onto the tires that need to have the grip, right? So let's give it a shot.
All right, here we go.
So we get out in first gear, we get some speed. Grab second. Once you're done with the clutch, move your left foot over to the brake pedal so that you're kind of ready. We got our steering set. Yep. We're successfully navigating the skid pad. So what we'll have to do is add more gas until it understeers. And when it does, squeeze the brake pressure to transfer the load. Eventually I'll get to full throttle and I'll just squeeze the brakes and I can hold the brakes and it'll keep turning.
Okay.
As soon as I release the brakes though, it'll stop turning. So we'll try that again.
So you say right in second. Okay,
second gear, squeeze brakes, release. As the car gains speed, it's going to understeer, squeeze brakes, release. That's all I'm doing. I'm not messing with the steering, I'm not messing with the gas, squeeze the brakes. That's what makes the car turn. So you're making the front wheel drive car slide as you like. The other big trick to this is looking where you want to go. So I'm trying to look out the side window, because that's where I want to end up, is over there somewhere. If I start looking out the windshield, I start seeing all the potential objects I can run into. But again, I've got my right foot actually to the floor, full throttle. This is the steering, and I'm just pushing a little bit of brakes.
Okay, you're not even touching that steering wheel at all.
No, I'm trying not to. I can make the car turn with the brake pedal, and I can make it straighten out by releasing the brakes.
Got it.
All right, your turn.
My turn? Oh, okay. My turn. How tough on the vehicle is this?
Yeah, so you could start with the idea of the engine being at full load, right? You have all the gas on, and then you're holding the engine back with the brake pedal. So you're building up as much possible load as you can in the engine. And then you think about the fact that like the gearbox is doing the exact same thing,
right? Where
like one side of you is forcing the engine and the gearbox going forward, and the other side of you is on the brakes holding it all back. So you're just beating it.
Right, so like at AMSOIL, one of the toughest things we can do to an engine is put it on a dyno. I mean, that's kind of what we're doing here. We run it wide open and then just modulate with a dyno.
Right, that's exactly the way it is.
So it's tough.
Second gear, full load. Same thing with like the clutch too. Like even just accelerating out of here, you're just going full throttle in first, full throttle in second. There's nothing like regular about that.
This is what I would call a stressful environment for this vehicle.
Yeah. I don't know of a like more difficult environment to like beat on.
No, this is an excellent test environment for oil, is what this is. We're in first.
Yeah, get going in first, start getting some speed up, shift to second, then get your left foot ready for the brake.
So build this up. Second gear.
Right.
Move the foot over.
Yep. Now get your steering set. Yep. Stay on the gas when you apply the brakes. It's one of the hardest things. And eventually you can go right to full throttle, right? Just
I got it to the floor.
Put it right to the pins. Yep.
It's all the way down.
Keep your eyes up, look a little further ahead.
Got it.
And then squeeze a little bit. Here it is.
Oh, you really want to move that wheel. Sorry.
Yeah, no, that's okay. You're learning it. You're using less steering than when you started, which is a good thing. So you're manipulating the weight. You're putting the weight forward on the front tires to make the front tires gain grip. When the weight's back, the rear tires grip.
Too much brake. Easier on the brake. There we go.
Yeah, think about the brake pressure like a bell-shaped curve. You kind of start softly, and when you feel it start to work, give it a little more, and then kind of fade back off the brakes as well. That's pretty good now. You got complete hold of the steering wheel. full throttle, and the only thing you're doing is manipulating the weight with the brake pedal. And we think of brakes first and foremost how to slow down, but also as a way to manipulate the dynamics of the vehicle.
Okay, I got it now. Now that was cool. Well, there you have it. You can be the judge, but let's ask Travis. Travis, how did I do?
No, it was pretty good. You know, on the skid pad, you did really good. You really came to it.
One of the things that I actually found was how tough it is on the vehicle, but also on the driver. You know, I mean, you're getting thrown around in there, and more importantly, it really shows these cars get beat and they really need protection.
Yeah, I mean, the cars are really tough. They can take a lot, and we've designed them to do so. But, you know, putting the right fluids in there definitely helps for the longevity of the vehicle. It makes us feel comfortable sending these cars out day after day.